Hey guys, welcome to my Sagittarius friends. My name is Angel with Ninth House Collective. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. This is going to be your February reading and energy update, where I look for messages around growth mindset, what might be causing blocks, what we need to release, what we need to welcome in, and what kind of actions we can think on and concepts that we can think on to affect positive change within our lives. So I'm going to be drawing 3 cards, looking at just what we spoke on, what you need to release, what you need to welcome in, and what kind of actions you can take. I also will often get like sensations or feelings or thoughts about certain chakra centers within our body, which are our energy centers that correlate to different things within our material world here, right? And things going on in our life. So I like to try to bring forth as many pieces of the puzzle as I can to help you kind of broaden your perspective and see where you can push through a block and what things might need a new story, a new habit, etc. So that's what we'll be doing. And I will close out your reading with a message from your highest self. This is the highest version of yourself, what you're trying to achieve, the highest vision you hold for yourself. So that's going to be a message from you, from Moonology, to close out your reading. All right, guys, take a deep breath. Let the day kind of wash off. Settle in and still your mind. All of my videos are under 15 minutes. Allow yourself to just have the time to hear the messages, see which ones resonate with you and how you can use them or think on them to kind of affect positive change and growth and new awareness for yourself. All right, allow me to be a clear channel, connecting only with the highest energies, only connecting with unconditional love, the highest wisdom, and the utmost healing. What do my Sages need to know for the energy of February? All right, let's see what comes out, guys. Okay, you have a Tower in its inverse. Wow, 2 more major arcanas, like big energy. There was another sign I read for that had 2 major arcanas that came out. Okay, not 3. I was going to say, woo! But big energy. So, all right, so it's interesting. So I'm going to start talking about the cards and we'll kind of see what comes through. But what showed up in the position where I was looking for messages around what we need to release, you guys got the Tower card in its inverse manner, right? So this card is about transformation. And it's upright. I'll talk about it a little bit here, right? And it's upright. It's about, see, people are like, this is on fire, it's being shooken down, people are falling, the structures that are not working are creating problems in our life are, the universe is coming in and breaking those structures because it's not working and we need a new foundation, right? And when it comes in its inverse manner, this really speaks to you creating some kind of chaos or shakeup or change within your life, right? To get you back on track, to get you back on, kind of the right goal, what you want to create for yourself. So being that it showed up in its inverse manner, I'm kind of feeling like you were just being called to release, like certain beliefs that you held, certain ideas, certain things that you held to be true, but really were creating some blocks or stagnation within your life, right? Like you have been the one and you are causing this shakeup and this change and getting yourself back on your pattern, your path. So the second major arcana card that showed up is the Justice card. And in its upright, it speaks to fairness, truth, equitable exchanges, good outcomes with contracts, etc. Truth, fairness, justice, right? And in its inverse, it speaks of an in-truth. So what I'm really feeling is like there were some things about things like stories or habits or beliefs that you held around what was true and what was accurate, and that structure is being shook a little bit, and you're getting a new perspective, right? But the energy that you're in right now is really letting go of things that aren't true, false stories. That's what wants to, the false stories is what's looking to be released, right? You're really looking to open up to justice, truth, honesty, creating, and remember, in its inverse manner, this speaks to you affecting and creating and being the one to shake up and do things in a different way for your highest good, right? You're shifting the course and the pattern, right? Because what are we looking for? Justice, truth, equity, right? But because everything came in its inverse manner, including the action card, this speaks to, it's definitely, when I use it for personal growth and development, it's about our passions, right? So this card, in its inverse, speaks to like delays in communication, delays with like networking or writing or texts or, messages, right? There's some delay about some message coming in. So it's really like you're being called as a whole to release the negative, and I hate to say negative, to release the inverse meanings of the cards that might be causing blocks and flip them, right? So you're tearing down structures based on old beliefs of justice, untruths, right? Things that aren't true and accurate. That's what I'm being drawn to in this card. So you are affecting and changing things that you held to be core beliefs or truths, right? Things have shifted, and it's almost like going from like a child's view to an adult's view, right? Things in the world are happening. You're seeing things in a different way. Maybe the world wasn't exactly like you thought. You're having a new perspective, and you're looking for truth and justice and honesty. And what's being called, right, this card in its upright manner is about fast moving action, going after your passions, your dreams, messages, speaking, communicating with people, that kind of connecting and networking, right? So because everything came in its inverse, it's just time to like let go of that stagnation. You know what you need to do. You know what structures or what beliefs or what things have altered and changed for you, and you are creating the sturdy foundations. You are looking and creating the truth and the honesty and seeing where you can let go of those untruths. And once you do, the Eight of Wands speaks to fast-moving energy, right? Really going after, for me, it's communication. I see it a lot as like texting, emailing, getting together with people, sharing ideas. It's like a lot of communication, and it's about what things that you're passionate about. So I love this. And these are, again, you have two major arcanas, some kind of chaos, shaking shit up, but really looking for the truth and the justice and letting go of the stories that weren't accurate so that you can let go of the unstable foundations and build anew from where you are now, who you are now, the knowledge you have now. You've had so many experiences. So that's what we're embracing. And the action to take is to really get that connecting, following your passions, communicating, whether it's writing. For some of you, it may be writing that book. For some of you, it may be starting a newsletter or a blog. So whatever it is, you're creating different new foundations of what your passions are based on your truth. So that's the message for you guys. Grounding, being in nature, really important for you. And throat chakra, blocked by the lies we tell ourselves, letting go of the shit, the untruths, right? Those are the two centers. So that's what I have for you, my Sagittarius friends. My throat is still buzzing. Journaling, writing it down. This is what I used to believe. Why did I believe that? Oh, this may have been an unhealthy pattern or something that I learned from this, and now I see it in this way, and this is how I feel about things. And really getting strong and rooted and grounded in your morals, your beliefs, your passions, so that you can really start networking, going after them, get the juices flowing, the communication started. So those are the new sturdy foundations and two major arcanas. Big energy for you in February. And it feels like, February, it's at the beginning of the year. There's this big transformative energy of you really transforming and going after your passions in a more balanced, more authentic way. So keep working on the journaling and The third eye is about a clear vision, really knowing and reassessing what your values, morals are, and how you want to hone in and go after those, right? Really in a balanced way, an equal energy exchange. So beautiful. All right, your message from your higher self today, Sag, for the energy of February reads, meditate and contemplate. Yes, this is all about structures being torn down. It's in its inverse. You're the one you're the one tearing down the structures that were based in some kind of untruth. And once that energy, transforms, like connecting with your passions, connecting with people, networking, writing, that's the energy that you need to lean into and the action to take to really get your truth and to really create the new sturdy foundations for yourself in 2025. Meditate and contemplate. Root chakra was your second center. Being in nature is the best way to nurture that. So get out in nature, Sag. Walk, really think about what is important to you and keep writing your goals. And that's what the energy we're working in February for you guys. All right, have a beautiful month, and I look forward to connecting with you guys soon.